Hello there. You are watching the movie on how to prepare for the PhD defence of your PhD candidate. This means you've almost managed to supervise your PhD candidate successfully to the end. Congratulations! The manuscript is therefore not far away from being uploaded in Hora Finita to be approved by you and the other members of the supervisory team. As you approach the final stages of the PhD trajectory, there are a few important things you need to arrange in the next 6 months before the big day. First, make sure to watch the movie on what PhD candidates need to do. This will help you monitor their progress and ensure everything goes smoothly. Next, think about who would be suitable for the assessment committee. Check their availability and register their names in Hora Finita. Remember, only university staff with ius promovendi are eligible. Planning this ahead of time will ensure an efficient process once the manuscript is uploaded. Also, check whether the supervising team is still up to date. Are they placed in the right order? Or did something change in their role? Maybe someone received the ius. Don't forget to review the checklist in Hora Finita. It outlines the tasks that must be completed before the defence day. Now is also the perfect time to discuss the educational programme, known as the portfolio, with your PhD candidate. Verify that they have successfully completed all the mandatory elements. Ensure your PhD candidate agrees with the statement of scientific integrity in Hora Finita. Remind your PhD candidate about the importance of archiving the data from their PhD trajectory according to the agreed data management plan. Around 3 to 4 months before the defence date, it's time for your candidate to upload their thesis in Hora Finita. Double-check that the data from the PhD trajectory has been correctly archived. Approve the manuscript in Hora Finita and, if it falls within the top 5 to 7%, propose it for the cum laude distinction. Finalise the proposal for the assessment committee and submit it to the faculty beadle via Hora Finita. Inform the assessment committee members that at the University of Groningen the assessment is a simple yes or no with explanatory comments. The graduate school will make sure to invite them to complete the assessment in no more than 4 weeks. Once the assessment committee is established, your PhD candidate can choose a provisional defence date. Good to know. Meanwhile, you can start contacting the members of the examining committee and register their names in Hora Finita if they're available. Also, ensure the propositions are defendable before accepting them. OK, by now you've hopefully received a positive outcome from the assessment committee. Congratulations! Then it's time to finalise the proposal for the examining committee and send it to the faculty beadle via Hora Finita. Again, the graduate school will handle the invitation process for the defence. Furthermore, suggest the order of opposition and the name of the secretary to the chair of the examining committee who represents the Rector Magnificus. And don't forget, prepare a heartfelt laudatio for your PhD candidate. They'll truly appreciate your personal words. A few additional remarks to keep in mind. If it's a double degree defence, check with the supervisor from the partner institution for any special rules or requirements. For example, a report on the defence might be required. Also, if it is a double or joint, make sure the contract is uploaded in Hora Finita. No contract is no defence. If the examining committee members or supervisors need togas, reach out to the beadles of the Academiegebouw to arrange them. Now, let's talk about online participation in the defence. If your PhD candidate wishes to defend online, they'll need permission from the Dean. Contact the graduate school for assistance. If you or the formal secretary of the examination committee cannot be physically present at the aula, ensure either one or both of your signatures are delivered to the faculty beadle at least 1 month prior to the defence date. They will be printed on the degree. If members of the examining committee want to attend the defence online, they can indicate this in Hora Finita. And there you have it. The day of defence has arrived. We wish you and your PhD candidate an extraordinary and unforgettable day.